Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited to present for the first time live and acoustic on my channel my original song, Don't Let Them Kill It. I have found myself something I always knew. It only took what's in and feeling you. I have found myself, feels like a god in the sky, impossible to reach and always high. I can't see, I can't see, I can't see, 'cause it's still me, it's still me, it's still me. I reject what they all say, marry last on the Sunday. It only took saying the word, falling in line with yourself, girl, until you've hurled yourself out of hurt. Don't overthink and don't let them kill it, because art is long and life it's short, and you can find yourself within that time, and it takes one in a million to not let them kill it. So here you are. Okay, second verse. I come home at night, I thought it'd be lonely, but it was everything that I ever dreamed. And I may change my tune, but I don't owe it to you. I owe it to every place I've ever seen. I can't see, I can't see, I can't see, 'cause it's still me, it's still me, it's still me. I reject what they all say, marry last on a Sunday. It only took seeing the world, falling in line with yourself, girl, until you've hurled yourself out of hurt. Don't overthink and don't let them kill it, because art is long and life is short, and you can find yourself within that time, and it takes one in a million to not let them kill it. So be real hard. Now it's nighttime in the city, and you don't know why you give in. Everything looks entirely different, and school and family ends, and you don't know what you're left with. Hopefully it's your best friend. Do they even have weddings on Sunday? And I have seen this world from end to end, and I will be there for you, and you'll be there for me. You know it's lovely being who you are. You know it's lovely being who you are. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you are having a really good day. It is that time of the year when we start watching Monster House on repeat, and we feel so good about it. Comment down below what you guys are up to. If you comment down below, I'll give you a shout out. My sweet roommate, I was just eating tuna. breakfast. It's like 10 a.m. My sweet roommate gave me these really beautiful, cute Hawaiian Sun Island Tradition macadamia nuts. That was so thoughtful. Comment down below what you guys are watching lately. I thought it was funny because over the summer, like when I got back from London, even when, no matter what the summer is, if I however many jobs I have or whatever I'm doing, like I always take the summer to consume as much media as possible, like watch as many things. Like I would watch a movie and a show every single night, like every single night in bed. And this isn't the summer, but honestly, is that just life? Last night I watched the documentary The Secrets of Hillsong, which I really highly recommend. It was so interesting, and if you're someone who kind of like grew up in the Christian church and has some reservations with it in general, but then you grew up on like Hillsong music. I actually never went to a physical Hillsong location, but I love that music. I kind of grew up with it at school, so super interesting, really sad. Also, I finished The Sopranos. This was a long time ago and I forgot to tell you guys, and I literally wanted to tell you guys so much because it was so good. I was obsessed with it. I loved it. I know it's old, but I take a lot of like advice on like the media and books and whatever I should consume from like other YouTubers, and someone was talking about The Sopranos a lot. Like it was their favorite of all time and I'd always wanted to see it. So your girl watched the whole series. So good, 10 out of 10. I see why it's labeled as one of the best shows of all time. I actually have what I'm reading right now right here. Some of you are gonna be like, Beth, you're 21 years old, you've never read that. You are right. This is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis, which this is gonna make me sound really not aware, but to be honest, I love fantasy, but in terms of Narnia, I've never even seen the movies. Like it's just something I've never delved into. I went to C.S. Lewis's house when I was in England, and it was so funny because it was kind of like a field trip. That's not a good term, but it was like kind of something like that put together by my university. And I have to say this story because it's really funny. And we were all like in the living room, and the really sweet tour guides were like, okay, so we're gonna show you around, like blah, blah, blah. And they were like, does anybody have any questions? And my friend raises his hand and he goes, yeah. Who is C.S. Lewis? You guys would like me to make another like what I read this year and just show a few, I definitely can. So I did see the remastered Coraline that's in the theaters, and it was incredible to revisit that movie. If you guys don't know, that's one of my top 5 favorite films of all time. I believe it's number 2. It's always been Corpse Bride, Coraline, yeah. I decided to play this song because I felt like I had never played it on my channel. I just released the studio recorded version, but I never played an acoustic version, and I really feel, like I said in my Beauty and Brains one, that you can see and feel and understand a lot about a song hearing it live, acoustic from its foundation, and I really just had the time of my life revisiting this song, and I really fell back in love with it. If you guys want to hear the recorded version, it's on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. It's also on my channel under my original songs playlist. I really love the second part of the chorus. Art is long and life is short. A random Scottish boy told me that at a Scottish club, and he like spoke Italian and was asking me if I knew any Italian, and I was like no, and then he was like, what does this mean? He said it in Italian and I was like, I don't know, and then he was like, translated, it means art is long and life is short. And I just thought that was so beautiful. You know those moments when you're like, that's going in a song. I did record this at One Music Studios. I want to shout them out. They have been so helpful in my journey and helping me figure this out, as this was one of my first times going in and just having me and the guitar. Electric, I insisted on this being electric, and I really liked that kind of like gritty feel of it. For me, it was inspired by just never letting anybody dim your light, never changing yourself for literally anybody, not feeling the need to conform to a friend group, a person, but just know that everything that makes you unique is special. And it may sound like a general message, but like it's more brave to be yourself and see what people think than to not be. And I've had so many people in my life who are so genuinely themselves unapologetically, and they have inspired me to continue doing what I like, loving what I like, just being myself. A lot of your friends, your life, your adventures, the things you do really develops your self-love and your confidence and how you feel about yourself. And I think that that's not talked about enough in music. And that's really the important aspect of life, because if you don't love yourself, like how do you expect anybody else to love you? This is really random, but a segment I wanted to add. So you guys, my favorite ASMR artist, because I know a lot of people take recommendations from other people, I mean, that's just the world, especially people we watch. I know that a lot of you guys watch ASMR. You guys know I love ASMR. I've watched it since beginning of high school, and I was really excited when that platform started getting big. So I am gonna go ahead and read to you guys the people I'm subscribed to and then tell you which ones I highly recommend. There's not that many, there's like 10. I'm just gonna read them off. So the first one I listed is Soft ASMR. Her name is Sam. I love her. She's one of my favorites of all time, and I've watched her for a long time. She also works in news and journalism, and so she's super cool, and I've definitely like followed her story and been interested. Number 2 is GB. I think we all know GB. She's kind of like a mom to us. She was like the second ASMR artist I ever watched in high school, and she's just really comforting to me. She feels like a friend, which is like weird, but true. Next is Jingle Jingle ASMR. She's my favorite of all time. The only reason I put her third is because she doesn't make content anymore, so it's just watching her old stuff, but she has a lot of spooky videos, reading scary stories, subscriber scary stories. She has a ton of content about like music, Tim Burton, Coraline. That's like all her favorite stuff, Harry Potter. So if you're into all that stuff, that's like her aesthetic. It's kind of darker like that. And we've actually kind of become friends lately. So yeah, Oceans ASMR is the next one. I love her. I've watched her for years. I remember one time I sent her a letter when I was like really young in high school, and she read it on her channel, and I felt so seen. She has her own clothing line. Her stuff looks a lot like this. This isn't from her clothing line, but this is the vibe. So she's awesome and super inspiring. She's my age. Rach ASMR, I really like her. She has really like more staple videos, like just kind of less aesthetic and more just like if you need a quick nap or whatever, like watch her. ALB in Whisperland, weirdly, I love her aesthetic. She has pink hair, she's the coolest. But weirdly, I love her Pokemon opening videos, and I don't know anything about Pokemon. I know the least, but they're so relaxing because she'll open Pokemon trading cards and go through them and tell you about them. Love those videos. Coda ASMR, I like her. I've been getting out of her a little bit more. She does a lot of beauty, mainly hauls, TJ Maxx, Target. She'll show you what she got from all those places. That's her main thing. Next is Thin Mint ASMR. She's my newest addition. I just subscribed to her like a month ago. She does mainly true crime only. So I watch her in doses because sometimes true crime is not the most relaxing when you want to like go to bed, but that's her. And then Gentle Whispering, of course, Maria. I know she was like the first ASMR artist on the platform like 10 years ago, but I never really got into her. And even with her, I watch only a few videos. I don't watch all her videos. Maddie Dove ASMR, she does a lot of scary stories as well, and a lot of pop culture related stuff, movie facts, movie themes, hauls of Etsy hauls, a lot of stuff like that. And then the last one I have is Maddie ASMR, who I love. She doesn't post a lot, but I love her. She focuses heavily on Sanrio, so she'll do like Hello Kitty collections, what I got from the Hello Kitty store, blah, 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 and she does a ton of makeup. She's a makeup artist, so she'll do a lot of makeup ASMR. So I don't know, I know that's niche, but like I like to talk about all art on this channel and share what we love. If you have an ASMR artist I need to watch that I would like, comment down below. Also, if you guys would like to check out my Depop, I did just release some new stuff. If you want to shop my closet, I have some cute cat ears, like a cat ear collection, some really cute tapestries and backdrops for dorms. I also have a authentic Snape long, really nice quality Harry Potter trench coat, which is really cute. If you guys want to check that out, it will be down below in my link tree. But other than that, I love you guys so much. I'm really thankful that you watch my videos, and I will see you in the next one for a little outfit video because I really, really missed my videos on clothes. So I'm going to do a little more of an informal one because I have never repeated an outfit on this channel. I don't repeat outfits in real life either, but in terms of this channel, never in the 9 years or however long I've had my channel ever repeated an outfit on the channel. So I will have that Lana Del Rey cover up for you guys, and then it's almost Christmas time, which is insanity. Honestly, I know I love Halloween, and Halloween is a big part of who I am, but Christmas is an even bigger part. Like my personality is Christmas. So like I'm so excited for Christmas, my favorite time of year. It's pretty much Christmas to me now. Getting ready to watch the Polar Express. Don't forget to subscribe. It is anonymous and free, and all your support means the absolute world. Don't forget to give some love and to support the other YouTubers and musicians I mentioned in this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Is it weird?